It is here, the trailer we've all been waiting for. The tickets on sale trailer for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Have you bought yours?
I got a Daisy feeling. I got a Daisy feeling.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, the new trailer has dropped, or teaser, commercial thing that indicates to you it is time to go and spend your hard-earned dollars to go and check this out and get your tickets in advance. Book your seats at the earliest showing possible. If you don't know already, I'm Jabby Kawai. I really appreciate y'all being here. Please do me a big favor and hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. Let's jump into this. Here we go.
Hi, baby boy. Talking to the fishies? You and me, son, are different. We're special. We're connected to the land and the sea. I can't wait to introduce you to all the majestic creatures on our planet and show you how awesome this world can be. Yeah, you and me.
I'm gonna kill Aquaman.
He looks
I
cool.
have to make a deal with the devil to do it.
Free me from my prison, and all my power will be yours.
The key to this prison is the royal bloodline itself.
Wow, it's very Lord of the Ringsy, huh?
He needs us. We're the end of the bloodline.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Manta
Oh no.
took Junior.
He must be stopped.
I'm coming for you. He'll destroy everything he holds dear. You want blood? Come get it!
Yo, that looked cool.
Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom.
You know what? I'm down, dude. I want to check this out. I want to watch it. I'm a little bit biased or partial just because, you know, I had a personal experience with the first Aquaman film that was quite special to me. And I love to, you know, drop that in there as a little bit of street cred whenever I'm talking to people, new people who don't know me. So if you don't know, I'm going to drop you my street cred right now. So I got to visit the set of the first Aquaman film, and it was very special for me getting to meet everybody, hang out with Jason Momoa and ask him some questions, you know, learn about all this stuff, the ongoings of making that film and seeing it come to life, going to the premiere. All of that culminated in quite a special collective experience. Watching this, I have high anticipation and high hopes for it. Before any commercials had dropped, Achara had done a little thing talking about how the early reviews or, you know, the early focus groups, whatever, the results were not fantastic. People were not extremely happy. The trailer is being cut together in such a way that it's got me actually excited. You know, I don't have a dog in the fight as far as like the original IP goes. I never really cared about Aquaman growing up. So Jason Momoa is in fact for me like the only Aquaman. And when I see the, you know, blonde hair, you know, white dude in the video games, there's nothing wrong with him. I'm just not used to seeing him and it feels foreign to me. That's how much Jason Momoa's version of Aquaman has made an impression on me. Seeing what we get here and how the stakes are ramping up, seeing how they're upping the ante, as it were, I think that they're doing a really good job of making it feel like shit gets real. Potentially gets darker. I feel like they're gonna kill off one or two people. Have you heard? Haha. I feel like they're gonna kill off one or two people that will inform Aquaman's emotional state in the film, because like you see him getting that vengeance in his eyes. I'm coming for you. There's something there. Why would he say that? Is it just because, you know, a couple of buildings underwater got knocked over? I don't think so. I think that something quite personal happened to him. He's not happy about it, and he wants blood. Watching him ride that seahorse out of the ocean like a dolphin, you know, that was pretty awesome. I quite liked that. I don't know why. I guess because I've never seen that. I've never seen a superhero or really anybody. Like, there's plenty of opportunities for it to happen. It never has. You know, The Little Mermaid, for instance, this underwater film, Pirates of the Caribbean, haven't seen that specific thing. That's probably, you know, very specific to Aquaman. That's a thing that has happened in the comics or in the animations. I have not been witness to that before this commercial, so I would sign up for IMAX just to see that, because that's so weird and fun. I think James Wan and Jason Momoa are doing a fantastic job here. At least as far as the commercial evidences, right? Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, I didn't like him the first time. I'm sure you've heard me say that. That was my first exposure to him, and then since then I have watched him some more and have grown very fond of him. And seeing what he's doing here, I am liking the trajectory of his character. It's getting more interesting. It's getting a little bit darker. It feels like it's going to go a little bit grittier while maintaining the undercurrent of fun, vibrant, that spirit of Aquaman that was established in the first one. One of my apprehensions with the first film is that, like, it's trying to have this... It's so big is the easiest way to put it. It just gets so big with the war and everything like that. I'm like, goodness, wow. This is like this is the first Aquaman film, and already there's like this epic scale war underwater. And like, how do you go bigger from there? And it feels like you have to, the easiest place to go to, or the most sensible place anyway, is emotional stakes, right? It seems to me that something happens here to Aquaman. Like, they said it right there in the trailer. Something has to happen to him where someone dies, like I said. The action certainly seems to get big as well. The way it's looking here so far, I am enjoying it. Admittedly, more than I enjoyed it from the ad I saw for the first Aquaman movie. I guess my one hope that we haven't seen yet is that they find a way to do the action that hasn't been explored yet outside of showing us the seahorses. I apologize if that's not what they're called in this universe. It being this underwater thing, it almost feels like it has the same conundrum as a fight that takes place in the air. Like, what can you do that we haven't already seen? Right? Is there a new way to show this? Is there a new way to explore choreography and fight design? Because there does seem to be quite a few, like fisticuffs in this thing. If all I get at the end of this is something that entertains me and amuses me, helps me to have some escapism for 2 hours, that's probably enough. That's pretty much what the first Aquaman film set out to do. And so if I get that this time, I'll be content, honestly. If it doesn't suck, I'll be all right. Even if it's not great and it's like at least mildly entertaining and allows me to escape into this fantasy thing for a bit, in a way that is not just like assaulting on my senses, or insulting to me as an audience, then fine. I'll enjoy it, My expectations admittedly aren't crazy high. So while I am biased because of my experience with the first Aquaman film, it's not lost on me, where it stands in terms of, the quality of film. And I don't think it's necessarily lost on James Wan. I think James Wan knows exactly what he's after here. He's a very smart filmmaker. Let's have fun. That's the vibe I'm getting. And it might get a little dark. So, you guys, thanks so much for hanging. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know your feelings in the comments below. Are you excited at all? Are you pessimistic? What have you heard? Have you heard anything? Haha. So hit the subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and pretty please vote this up. Let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. I'm Jabby Kawai. Peace out.